how's it going? So I'll show you kind of a thing. Now this is easy, like you probably know how to do it. So you create an interface and then you can copy this interface into another interface and then add something into it. So it's called extends, so it's like class stuff basically, right? Now why is this important? Because sometimes you have some kind of a framework that has a interface in it. So let's say we call this interface non-reachable. Non-reachable, okay? So you can import it, right? Can import, but cannot change, right? So let's say you want to add something into this interface. So I'll give you an example. Let's say the framework TypeScript is complaining that the component that you just imported, which comes from, let's say, Carbon components, does not have type ID as a property. Now, if you go to node modules and try to edit it in the node modules where the interface sits, it will have no effect because you cannot do anything in node modules, right? So what do? Right? So in that case, what you do is you actually copy the interface. So you have to basically, it's gonna look something like this. Import non-reachable from your framework, right? So now you have this interface available, right? So now you need to add, let's say, is done in here. But remember, you cannot do it in node modules because it's a waste of time. But you have access to it through the interface, right? So what you do is interface extends non-reachable, and then you add your whatever that you need to add, right? What I'm trying to tell you is that if an interface is unreachable, but you can import it, you can add stuff to it, it's just not gonna be in the non-modules. You're gonna have to do it through extends, so it's gonna be like a wrapper. Okay? So a good example would be Carbon components. Right, so Carbon, well, honestly, yeah, Carbon components would be a good example of that. So I'm just saying that that's how to do it. Alright, take care.